going on, guys? Today we're going to do a review of my call lanyard, different duck calls that I use, what I want in the future, just a general talk because it's kind of crappy weather out today. So I wanted to go duck hunting or deer hunting this morning, but I woke up and it was just pouring outside to the point where if I shot a deer with a bow, there's little chance that I would have been able to track. And I just didn't want to duck hunt in this rain, that's to be honest. I think the rain's supposed to clear up later today though, so I'll definitely be probably planning for a deer hunt tomorrow morning. And after that I'm going to meet up with my buddy and we're going to do some scouting for a new duck spot. Might even build a blind out there. So stick around for a video tomorrow. I'm going to be running a GoPro doing some scouting, maybe construct a blind, we'll see what we're doing. So the first call that I'm going to talk about, it actually came to me in my Hunter's Hall box that you see and I did a review on probably almost a month ago. It's a Duck Commander teal hen call. I haven't really used it a lot because I've been predominantly trying to get mallards, but essentially what you want to do is hum and say 10 at the same time. So I'll give it a little try for you to something like that. I'm not the best duck caller in the world. I'm also not the worst, but that's essentially what this does. As I said, I haven't really used it, but I plan on using it more in the future, hopefully. The next call that we're going to go over is the Big Water Single Reed Duck Call, Big Water Express by Sean Mann. This is a loud call. This call can get ducks, the ones that are way out there that you don't know if they're even going to come in. You know, your simple duck call for all you out there, what you want to do, you want to hum into it, coming from the diaphragm. You know, when you're trying to fog up a window and whatnot, you want to hum into it and blow air at the same time. Kind of saying quit. That's what I like to do, like a little whit, whit. So let's try to. That's your simple quack. Another call is the feeder call. Hard to do on this one because it's a louder call, so you have to project more air into it. But I have a few calls coming up that I can get a decent feed into. I'm not the greatest at feeding, but you don't have to be super fast to get the ducks coming. I've seen that. The next call we're going to talk about is the Zink Call Power Hen. This is a little bit of a more high-pitched call. It's hen mallards. You can get a decent feed on this, but let's see if I can get it even to work. See the quick little blip, that's the feed call. What I do for that, you say dugga. You want to do duh with the tongue touching the top behind your teeth. Duh, and then guh is you're cutting it off with the back part of your tongue. Dugga, 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 dugga. Like that, essentially. You do a little. You can play around with it, do different variations, different speeds. You want to try and match the decoys. So if you have a dozen decoys out, you can make it sound like one's feeding, 12 are feeding, whatever. But if you only have a single or maybe two decoys out, you want to do little clicks like, because they're not going to be going crazy like every other flock of ducks. The last call I'm going to be talking about today is by Field Proven Calls. It's actually my newest call that I got. It's called the Double Shot. It's actually my favorite. Sounds pretty good to me. I mean, I like it. As I said, I'm still trying to master all the calls, but I've called many ducks in now, and it's only my first year even duck hunting. So I'm not the worst, not the greatest, so I guess you just say average. Some things I would like to get, I'd take this Power Hen off, maybe, or the Big Water, or even just get a bigger lanyard or a separate lanyard for goose hunting, because I don't own a goose call right now. So if you know of any good calls, or any goose calls that are good, leave it down in the comments, because I'm looking to get a good one. I know Buck Garden has the double mallard hammer, goose hammer. I'm looking to do that. Also looking to get some decoys, so if you know of any average price decoys that aren't going to break the bank, but they'll do the job, also let me know. That does it predominantly for my duck calls. I got 4. I have 12 decoys, all mallards, 6 hens, 6 drakes. Looking to get a mojo in the future at some point. I like my setup right now, but I feel like I get seen when they circle around. They definitely see me from behind. So that's why we're going to go out tomorrow and scout a new area and try to build a blind where a room is completely encapsulated with our blind. That way it makes it harder for them to see us. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you like it. We're going to call it a Soggy Saturday talk. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at JerseyHunter1224. And thank you. I'll see you next time.